Fans running today. On August 2nd, 2021. This quiet 8.5-inch Wuzu. There's a discrepancy and deception. Now they want to claim that this little fan is a 12-inch. That's just a bold-faced fib. Unless they've upgraded to an 11-inch, a 10 or 11, but it's definitely not no 12. They might have increased the size to at least about 11-inch, like the Amazon Basics. That's probably what it is. The blade's about 10 inches, but with the fan here and everything, I'd say probably about 11. Anyways, running that one. Running the Gitsy. And those two are off. I'm running this one on medium, but pretty soon I'm going to put it on high speed. Right now it's just running on medium. That is the Porches Bay, rebranded Hampton Bay ceiling fan. It's doing well. It's been running since 2019. Haven't had absolutely no problems out of it at all. Finally, one that's actually going to last for years to come. So there you go. Running the 3733s. And that's it for today. I'm Like the Fan Man, and I'm out. All of my TPIs in the collection. I'm Like the Fan Man, and out. All right, so here is my little oscillations, little desk fan here. Jordan got everybody saying oscillations. Wow, bro. Everybody's now saying oscillations. All right, you started that, brother. And now you got me saying it, you got everybody saying it. All right, so let's get into it. It has 3 speeds, and we're going to go ahead and run it. So first of all, we're going to power it on. It's already that, so let's start it up. Okay, here we go. Low power, medium power, and high speed. Actually, you know what? This thing got about like 10 speeds. I forgot this thing was stepless. Now we're up to 100. Should be able to hear the wind stream. I'll be quiet and let y'all hear it. Now, the interesting thing about this fan is that the blade actually comes off like an oscillating fan does. It actually it has a little cap on it, which I refer to as spinner. And so all you have to do is unscrew it, and it will allow you to pull that blade off of the motor. There's only one other fan I know that has took on that same manufacturer that produced just the blades for these DC fans. One other fan I know of. And it's like a clip fan. And I'm thinking about getting it. I don't know. I have to see. I have to see if I'm going to get it or not. But yeah, it actually has that blade. They call it a blade upgrade, where it actually has that little cap or spinner where you can unscrew it and take the blade off. But anyways, let's turn on the oscillations, like what Jordan says. Now this oscillates at 120 degrees. You might not hear much of the wind stream because it's oscillating, or it's in oscillations mode. And now we're going to spin it down, but with the various speeds. Looks like y'all can't really hear the wind stream. And that's unfortunate. I do apologize. Let's see what I can do. Yeah. All right, let's spin it down. Who are trustworthy here. There are people who 40%, 30%, 20%, 10%, 5%. Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Oh, it's already down to zero. I'm tripping. All right, 5% and zero. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin it down. Now, this fan haven't gotten dirty yet because it hasn't seen a lot of hours, but when I do get ready to use it quite frequent, then it will see a lot of hours, and eventually the cover will come off and the blade will be cleaned up. All right, well, that's it. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont, and out. Well, we'll proceed for the folks that were on the vote and have gotten tested. No one else so far has tested positive, and we're just going to keep going step by step by step. You know, it's the legislative process is, first of all, one where there's never an absolute, well, I shouldn't say never, oftentimes not an absolute deadline, so you have to create deadlines, which Senator Schumer is doing, I think, in a really important way. He's exerting incredible leadership, saying, we're staying, we're not going home till the whole thing's done. So whether, you know, no matter how that comes together, we're not going home until we deal with the physical infrastructure needs of our country and we deal with the things that keep people up at night, including extending the most important middle class tax cut we have done in a generation. And Lord knows we have to address the climate crisis. And as I said, good news is it creates millions of jobs. Good news is we can pay for all this by just simply saying, you know, as I say all the time, Republicans say we're trying to raise people's taxes. I say, you know what? If you're asking a billionaire to pay more than zero, I don't call that a tax increase. Senator, good to see you again. Thanks for joining us. Senator Debbie Stabenow of the state of Michigan. We always appreciate your time. All right, coming up, it was the bombshell that set off the first impeachment of Donald Trump, but it also had life-changing repercussions for the man who reported it to authorities. I'm excited to say that Alexander Vindman, the man who appended the first asterisk to Donald Trump's presidency, will be right with me in the studio after this. And interestingly enough, this fan does have somewhat of a deep pitch blade. I was just looking at the blade on this one, and the blade pitch is really deep. It's got a really good blade on it. The problem is the motor is only 3 watts. It's underpowered with that blade. And that blade can move so much more air if it had the right motor. But of course the Chinese buttholes are not going to do that, so they give it a good blade, but they give it a jacked up motor. So I did some research and called Coventry Direct. They explain life insurance is a valuable asset that can be sold. We learned we could sell all of our policy or keep part of it with no future payments. All right, let's check out the spin down time. We sold our policy. Now we can relax and enjoy our retirement as we had planned. If you had $100,000 or more of life insurance. Yeah, well, that's about it. All right, thanks for watching. I've had this fan for a long time. I had this fan in the collection. I think I bought this way back in 2014 or 15, and it still works to this day. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my 2006-2007 Doracraft by Kaz box fan. Now, Doracraft started way back in the mid to late 80s. And they was in business all the way up till about 2006. Around that time, they sold out to a company named Kaz. Okay? And I think before that, they sold out to a couple of companies. When they first sold out, if I remember correctly, when they first sold out, they sold out to Honeywell at that time when Honeywell was still Honeywell before Cass took over. Okay, and after that, then they merged with Cass for a while. And if I can recall correctly, then they just gave it over to Cass all the way, and Cass took over and kept the name going for a while. And after that, they've dropped the name from it. They quit producing these fans in 2007, and it was all over with. Then they started coming out with Chill Out and all them other ones. They did, however, keep the little small desktop door craft, the one that's called Chill Out with the 2 speeds and the fan on the front and the knob on the front. Yeah, they decided to keep that design. That's still in production today. It's not as powerful as the old ones from the late 80s and 90s, but it still gets the job done. Anyways, let's go ahead and record this. The reason why I'm doing that is I'm trying to make it so y'all can hear the wind stream, but it looks like that's not going to happen, so you just have to watch it like this. I do apologize. All these years, it still works good. I'll tilt it back so y'all can at least see the fan spinning. I'll do that. It's not a problem. These are really, really good window fans. Jordan has quite a few of these. I used to have a ton of these, but I gave them to my sister and other people at the time when I was real early in my fan collecting. And at the time, I didn't really know how to, keep fans in the collection. So I'm a giving Christian. That's just how it is. God says it's better to give than to receive. So that's what I did. And later on, as I started collecting more and more, I learned how to give, and ever since I've been doing that, he's been blessing me with more and more and more fans. So I'm grateful for that. And that's just the type of believer I am. For the sake of the video, as it's getting late and it's time for me to get ready to go to sleep, I'm just running it on high. Like apparently it was already set to that when I plugged it up. Alright, let's watch the spin down. It does have 2 speeds. Spin down time is decent. Keep in mind I have not oiled this thing since I've had it. Alright, pretty good spin down time for that. Alright, well, there it is. My 2006-2007 Doorcraft box fan by Cass. The month of Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. That's it. I'm going to sleep. Because the wind stream is so powerful, I'm going to try to record it off to the side. I'm using my Celine pet right here in the bathroom. And I have it clipped to the shelf. Really well since I've had it. It's an excellent fan. I like it so much. I like it so much that I'm getting ready to get another one. And this time, it's going to be branded a Polar. Many different Chinese brands put their names on the same fan made by the same manufacturer. Now that they got the blade issue fixed, I'm getting a Polar's version of the fan. And so much more to come, so many unboxings. Lamont and out. I'm using it in the bathroom today. Shinic, Shanique, whatever the off the wall name is. Anyways, so here it is running. Got a clip to the towel rack here. It's moving the air quite well. It's a neat little clip, fan. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See more of this to come soon. I'm the Fan Man and out. Fans running today. The Coastway 16-inch fan that's no longer being produced. Coastway only makes the 20-inch model. They no longer make the 16-inch model. Vornil 633 GC, exhausting all the heat out the room. And this little one right here, the Shanique running. The Cool Master running on high speed, even though I think this fan is sort of weak because the motor should have more power to that to drive the blades. And this little one right here, little DC. And the ceiling fan, as always, the Hampton Bay rebranded Portraits Bay on high speed. Thanks for watching. I'm out the Fan Man and out. This is my 8-inch Polar Air high velocity fan with a plastic blade. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Do they still sell this? I think they do. I have not seen it on Amazon lately. I don't even know if Polar Air even still makes fans. It's been a while. I got this way back in 2014, 2015. I'm not the Fan Man. Thanks for watching and out. This is my Amazon commercial 6-inch high velocity fan. I do hope you enjoyed the video. The Montage Fan Man and out. Spin down time is decent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my 7-inch Polar USB fan. I think Polar still sells these on their website. If you want to get you one, I think they still sell it. I don't know if they do or not. You have to go see for yourself. Because remember, they're not dealing with Amazon no more. Polar.com. www.polar.com. Click on USB fans and see if they're still selling these. Because a lot of the fans they used to make, some of them have been discontinued. I don't know if this one's been discontinued or not. Got this one back in 2018. I'm out the Fan Man and out. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty interesting one. Unlike the Polar one I showed you, this has the exact same type of blade set. The blade set is like a bronze type color. So let's go ahead and run it. It only has 3 speeds. But for the sake of the video, we're going to run it on high. My God, this thing is powerful. I bought this one back in I believe it was 2020. Either 2019 or 2020. So it hasn't been all that long. Do they still sell it? Yeah, if you go to Amazon and type in Fund Me, off the wall brand name Fund Me. And I'll show you what the brand name is when I'm done recording this. So y'all can go to Amazon. They have the one now that operates on a battery. It's 6,700 milliamps. Or you can get the USB one. Now y'all see where it says Fund Me? You gotta pause it, pause it. Make sure you get the name. Funme, Fund Me. Now go to Amazon and type in Fund Me desk fan and you'll see this pop up. They also have the one for the battery, which is 6,700 milliamp. Fund Me. They do have it with the bronze blade. That's the only blades that they make. It comes in this color and it comes in like a mint green. No, it has to be battery in order for it to run like that. Which I'm still thinking about getting that one. I'm probably going to go with something different since I already got this one in black as a USB fan. But the only other variant they sell with the battery is mint green. So that's mint, M-I-N-T, mint green. And that's probably the one I'm going to get next month. 6,700 milliamp. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Thank you for your love and support on the page. I'm not the Fan Man, and I'm out. All right, here we go with another clip fan out of my clip fan collection. It has blue blades. I recently acquired this one this year. I got it this year. So let's go ahead and run it. And here we go. It is quite powerful. It runs on I believe to be a 5,000 milliamp battery since they don't specify it on the little sticker. But I believe that's what I saw on Amazon. I think it is a 5,000 milliamp battery. It's got royal blue blades. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm not the fan man, and I'm out. Here is a vintage Vornado. I think it's the V Mini. Modern day, looks like it's vintage. It's not how it was back then, back in the 50s or whatever or whatnot. And they still sell these today. They have different sizes, and this is the smallest of them. It's quite powerful. It has a 2-pole shaded pole motor, 5 plastic blades. Let's go ahead and run it. That's high speed, and then we're going to run it down to low. Now, you can still buy these on Amazon today. It's under Vornado. It's quite simple to clean, too. There is somewhat of a technique to it, but it can be clean. I don't know if you'll be able to hear anything on low as far as the wind stream is concerned. All right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my 6-inch Wuzu high velocity fan. The other one I showed you prior to that was the 8.5 inch or 8.5 inch Wuzu, which is the larger one compared to this one, which they still show. Oh God, I'm tired. A blooper in the video. Oh well, I'm gonna still be recording anyway. I don't feel like going over it again. Which they still sell. Thank God I said it right. These today on Amazon. That's what happens when you get tired. Your mind starts telling you, look, go to bed, go to sleep, and won't even let you say things right at night. You just start saying all kind of crazy stuff. But don't pay that no attention. Just try to enjoy the video. Which they still sell these on Amazon. They still sell this little 6-inch model. And they also sell the 8.5 inch model. There's a bit of a discrepancy. I don't know who's writing the descriptions. But whoever's writing the description on this fan is a serious boho. Because now they want to try to claim that this one is a 10-inch. And then they want to claim the 8.5 inch is a 12-inch. Deceiving, deception, discrepancy. To try to get the seller, not the seller. Never mind me. I told you I'm tired. To try to get the customer to purchase it. That's never the way to go. False advertising is not the way to go. That's wrong when you false advertise. They are not 12-inch fans. They are not 10-inch fans. This is a 6, and the other one is exactly the same as it's always been. An 8-inch or 8.5 inch. To be exact, 8.5 inch. Because what happened was Jordan bought another one because he had went on Amazon and saw that it said 12-inch. So he thought it was the actual 12-inch size. Like the blade diameter was a 12. It was just really, really large version. But when he got it and pulled it out of the box, he recently discovered it's none other than the 8.5 inch version. So now he has 2 of them. I almost started to get one of those. When I kept looking at the size, I said, wait a minute, it looks just like the one I already have. And then I was looking at the blade diameter, and it said 7-inch blade. So I said, hold up, wait a minute. How in the world y'all calling this a 12-inch fan when it has a 7-inch blade? That don't make no sense. And then on the 6-inch model, they want to try to claim that it's a 10-inch, and then they want to try to say that the blade diameter is a 10-inch. Like, what is wrong with you, buttholes? Are you asleep or high on drugs or something? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. So there's a lot of discrepancy, a lot of deceiving going on, lying. And Amazon does that a lot to try to get us to buy the products, and that's never the way to go. Should never false advertise. Anyway, so I won't hold you up any longer. Let's go ahead and run this. This is the more powerful one. That's why I like the baby ones more better than I do the larger. Because the larger ones, for some reason, is weaker, and the smaller ones are more powerful. Just gonna run on high speed for the sake of the video. You can see it's significantly louder because it's moving more air. Spinning at faster RPMs, and it pushes way more air than the large one. I don't understand that about Woozle. That's a little bit weird. You would think the larger one is a lot more powerful and the smaller is weaker, but unfortunately not according to Woozle. All right, let's check out the spin down time. I have not oiled these. Yeah, that's about what you come to expect because I have not oiled it since I bought it way back in, I believe it's 2019 when I got this. So yeah, they still sell these. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Thanks for always watching my videos. Thanks for the love and support. The Month of Fan Man and out. More to come soon.